Hi folks, it's Ray Cassidy here from Consulting Cumbria Limited, and I've just put up a new blog post for your delectation, delight and education. Basically, as you're probably aware, I'm a bit into local search marketing. What we're about is helping smaller to medium-sized local businesses get found by their ideal customers. Local search marketing is much like, it's hard work, but it's a hell of a lot easier than trying to sell Gibson guitars nationwide, say. So, for instance, if I'm looking, I had to go to a funeral today, so if you're looking for funeral directors in Cumbria, then you get a set of results like this, just plain old boring Google results with a couple of ads at the bottom, so it's obviously not a very competitive market. Whereas over here, when people are looking for car dealers, there's quite a bit of competition, and Google has lots of ads at the top with their new layout, and they've got a local, what we call a snack pack of local results. So this is the map results, and these are your Google My Business listings basically. And then we go down into the ordinary boring organic results, and then another ad at the bottom and some more suggestions. These two distinct types of results pages from different sets of keywords, they demand that you undertake slightly different emphasis in your marketing. So how do you know what to concentrate on when you are having a go at trying to be found? Well, these guys have come to help. This is the Local Search Ranking Factors survey from 2015, and a guy called David Mim has been running this now for about 6 years, I think, and he gets together a bunch of marketers with a lot of experience and a lot of clients who are marketing at the local level. And it's a pretty international sort of group, mainly American and Canadian, obviously. But we've got somebody here, some exiled Russian guy from who's based in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. We've got Marcus, there he is, Marcus Miller from Birmingham. He belongs to the bowler hat team. And then we've also got Susan Hallam from Nottingham. And there's various well-known people like Linda Bouquet, David Mim himself. But, the point is they're very authoritative, and they combine their data from the year's customers' results and also their anecdotal evidence and try and their clients get in front of the right customers. And overall, the picture looks like this, but we're not going to be concentrating on the overall picture today. There's things like, your Google business listing reviews, your citations in other directories, social media. Now, worth looking. Look how tiny the influence of social media actually is. You have to be pretty careful where you put your effort in there. And links and the quality of what's on your page is a huge part of the how you get found now. And your citations, they're the three that really you've got to put most of the effort in at the basic level. Remember the two types of results pages we saw? You've got, these are your localized organic ones, the boring page, where it's just a list of blue links and whatnot. And to feature in those results, to get to the top of those results and get in front of the right eyeballs, this is the order in which you would apply your energy and your budget and your time. If you want to get into the local snack pack, then you would attack your marketing in this procedure. So for different sets of keywords, you would need to apply those two different focuses. And this is still working at a fairly basic level. When you have done all that, and then you find that you're still getting hammered by a competitor that is, or a competitor or 12 who is pushing you out of sight, and you're not getting the visibility, you're not getting the phone calls, you're not getting the knock on the door and somebody coming through, then you're being outcompeted, and the focus then shifts to these 30 different ranking factors, and these are where you will then start to transfer your energy to as things stand at the moment. So making sure your citations are clean, domain authority, that's basically how good your website actually is and who's linking to it, links to the domain, quality, have you actually just put the same boring old description into every citation, or have you actually tried to beef them up on each site and make each one different? Have you stuck the photos up? There's quite a lot to consider, but I've produced a blog post which looks at the first 10 of these, the top 10 to concentrate on when the local marketing environment gets competitive. So if you pop along to Consulting Cumbria Limited, and you'll find this post in the SEO blog, local search marketing when the going gets tough, and it looks at a couple of scenarios and just tries to explain exactly what is meant by these top 10 ranking factors. In other words, what does it actually mean when I come do some work to improve things around this competitive marketing environment that I found myself in. Okay, so pop along. I'll leave a link in the description, and love to see you, and certainly love to get your comments on the blog post. Take care. Ray Cassidy signing out.